Well, this is for the mentorship. This is an early upload, either way. It's pre-uploaded, but either way. All right, this is for the mentorship. This has to do with assortment of situations. Obviously, it's not going to go towards everyone, but another thing of, within the spiritual community is, say, those that are talking about the end of the world. There's quite a bit of that out there. Meaning, well, there's different versions of it. The New Earth, I think, has some of those energies with it. It's like, why don't you just concentrate on now? But some people like the fairy tale of the New Earth. There's nothing wrong with that. But, it's like, what's your version of the future? Everybody's going to have their own tones, own directions. That's what matters. There are some that just, for marketing or whatever it might be, you're using these type of the New Earth as a keyword, and there's other keywords out there they're using. And it is, unfortunately, there's also a lot of ego in the spiritual communities, those that are doing this professionally, that you can see that, bragging about themselves, going to, the event, getting their event together and say, there's not enough people here. Wow, there's a lot of people here, or we need more people to come and stuff like that. It's like, why don't you just accept who comes in and not worry about it, just do work with who's there. I mean, it's weird. It's weird looking at the numbers doing this type of thing. Look at the numbers, but I don't pay attention to the numbers. Like with the view counts on YouTube, I don't really I don't look at I don't look at views. Like you can look at the NLX on YouTube. I don't look at that. I might look at the views on YouTube, but I don't dwell on it. There's certain keywords that you might want to say, like there's, obviously there's like 9/11, and there's obviously there are going to be certain things you want to talk about. So obviously you're going to use some kind of keyword. Even the New Earth, you use that too. But it's all your intentions in the long run. There's other thing about connecting to the universe. What's this universe? What's going on with this universe? Is this a messed up universe? Well, this universe is doing what a lot of the other universes would never do. Our world is to prove it. And I believe a lot of these planets are interconnected to this planet more than anything. And yeah, we're more trouble not than we're worth, but it does seem like that. Getting what you want in this world is very obviously difficult. But obviously work with what you got too. It's nothing wrong with manifesting. But spiritual work isn't exactly popular in the mainstream. It's seen as cult-like or whatever it might be, and there is some understanding to why that's to be. So, key is trusting yourself. All right, we'll see other beings. One moment. Archangel Michael's here. It's discernment, but also it is the soul trusting one's direction, one's soul growth. It's basically you're going in different directions, you're recognizing the timelines that you're connecting to, but also the patience of connecting that timeline. But sometimes patience isn't needed, sometimes you just got to go for it. But also warning about the alien beings around you is, once again, yes, clearing your energy field. It is, yes, best that when you're at a proper energy field, where you're at a certain calmness, so you can bring in the right being. Now, some have been bringing in the wrong beings for many generations because they're used to it. That's the thing about channelers that bring in false energies, and then the next generation does the same thing. The next generation of channeler, and then they continue to allow that to occur. Realize the spirit world isn't as exciting as some might think. Astral can be exciting, but the spiritual world is not really all that wild as some might project it as. But that's the thing, the fantastic, many are connected to the fantastic because this world is so unexciting. So as you become more trusting of yourselves, and realize is clearing out the propaganda. Clearing out spiritual propaganda, finding yourself is key. Not an easy energy, is it? Not an easy energy to get used to, grow with, go into new vibrations, connect to other universe, bring in new other universes' energies, which you have in the multiverse, and you see things differently. And you see how the multiverse truly does connect to your world. This is why planes disappear. This is why people disappear. Is because the multiverse is very connected to your planet more than you might think. Once again, it is seen as fiction. You remove that word fiction, say it's nonfiction, and it's heavier here than you might think. And so you go out throughout your day and realize the multiverse is in everything. Then your reality starts to make more sense. Yes, you're connected to propaganda of other realities. It is up to you what you want to experience or realize. Fiction is telling you the truth in many ways. While it's fictionalized because it's planting the seed of its information, but letting you gather what you wish from it. It is like a book. You're going to read it. Everyone sees it differently. Everyone's going to receive information differently. Everybody's different. And not everybody's ready to hear from certain alien entities or any spiritual beings because they just don't want to hear it. Some of you in a spiritual direction are going so fast, the rest of the world doesn't want anything to do with it, as you can see. So they're going to throw everything at you to slow you down or just to shut you up or to look the other way. That does not mean what you're doing is wrong. It's just not trendy for your society just yet. Realize also you're just warming the waters to what you are capable of. Many of you know you're capable of more deal. That's the difficulty about being here, is that you know you're capable of so much more. Most of society doesn't think you're capable of much of anything, at least spiritually, magic-wise. They feel it doesn't exist. Doesn't make that wrong, but does make your world more challenging. So what are you here to do? Share your magic. Be yourself. Change your realities. We will go into more of this further in future. Blessings. All right. Okay, blessings. And it's be uploaded on the 31st, I think. All right, take care.